Hold up, wait a minute. We recently closed on this property and I managed to get some footage of the final walkthrough. We literally rolled out the red carpet for my buyer and we really made it happen. All right, guys, here we are. I cannot wait till my buyer comes. I got here a little early, but we're at the last step before the last step. This is a brand new home, a sprawling 6-bedroom, nearly 4,000 square foot home. We're at the final inspection. So this is where we look over everything before we schedule the closing date. And then she takes delivery of the keys. So I just cannot wait for her to arrive, but I had to come first to make sure that everything is looking like it should. And did. I'm not going to lie, we did do a few walkthroughs before it looked acceptable for the buyer to sign off and go ahead to close. So what you're witnessing here is us taking our precious time and being very meticulous about what we see, any cracks, anything around the property that we knew needed touching up. And Lennar was very willing to do so. But look at this property. Now, as we walk through this massive 6-bedroom home, we're looking at almost 4,000 square feet. So there is a lot to check and make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. We don't want a single light bulb out. We don't want a screw loose. That's very important to us. So to all my future buyers, this is the time to be very picky when you're buying a brand new home. Of course, the property comes with a 1-year warranty for the most part. Oh my gosh, look at that waterfall island and the striations in that quartz countertop. But back to what I was saying. Oh no, because look at this stainless steel appliances. Gorgeous. Hey everybody, the day is here. We made it to the final inspection. So this is the part of the process where the buyer comes in, takes a look at the house for one last time before they schedule their closing to officially sign, record, and purchase the home. At which point, they'll get the keys and we'll celebrate. In a previous video, I did do a fully furnished walkthrough of the model, but now let's look at the actual home that I sold. So as you come through the entrance corridor, you'll see the French door to the primary bed. You'll see the half bath for the guest. There is an ensuite bath for the primary, and there's bedroom number 2. Here's your flex space retreat area. Bedroom number 3, which is adjoined by a Jack and Jill bath. Bedroom number 4, which has a full bath, and now we're in the next gen suite with your kitchen, your living space, and bedroom number 5, another full bath, and then you've got bedroom number 6. Now, when was the last time you've seen a brand new home come with this massive garage? I'm not sure if the camera's picking up how tall this thing is, but listen, I'm a tall guy, and how about this? So for perspective, what I did was put the phone down. As I mentioned, I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'4" with that apparatus on my head and these Vapor Max. I'm about 6'8", and I pale in comparison to how tall that garage is. So this thing could fit literally a tour bus, not to mention the 2-car garage that's adjoined to it as well. So all in all, it was a great transaction. I'm blessed to have been able to work with the buyer and Lennar. And now we're working on actually selling the home that she's moving from. So stay tuned for that.